contributions can the intellect and will make to the development of repressive neurosis?
Yes, it's funny that such great faculties as the intellect and will can create problems if they're being dealt with in the wrong fashion. And unfortunately, the intellect can be given too dominant a role in a child's life and can thus contribute to the growth of repressive neurosis. For example, we have a child whose intellect has just been given too much of a role. He begins to act deliberately in a kind of a willed, dry way for a child, rather than in a spontaneous and instinctive mode of behavior, which is very common and natural for a child. Typical scenarios we see in the counseling setting include a child who has been put into school in the first few years of life and unfortunately starts, not to our surprise, to develop neurotic symptom because he's being bound up in class for all these hours when instead he should be playing in the sand, smelling roses, and developing his sensory life. Another example might be a child whose parents insist that he attend daily mass from first grade and never miss a date. Okay, so very kind of strict and rigid. You might also have too much TV watching so that play and games are not occupying a normal part of the child's growth. And of course, another scenario is the non-religious, non-God-centered home, which is not going to be able to stimulate the development of those beautiful, deep, humane emotions which lend themselves to being raised up in a spiritual life, such as love and joy and desire.